Let's see. I have a complicated relationship with Ares Targaryen. I just wish Ares would fuck me already.
No. Who do you guys think should be Tully? Who should be Tully?
IPR.
Who's
I
running?
personally think Ann Coley's application for Tully looks really good.
Okay.
Manus.
I would not want to be Tully.
Yeah, Tully sucks. It's a terrible place to be for when war breaks out. Like.
Well, war's not
Personally,
gonna.
if I could choose, I would just make Blackwood the LP of the Riverlands.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Blackwood is much better.
I don't think Tully's characters are very interesting. Like
The Blackfish?
Whoa.
well, Blackfish is kind of it. Like,
Yeah.
'cause
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. I think Lysa's
Lysa and Kat have been married off, so it's just like Foster and Edmure and the Blackfish.
Can I
and
just
that's
throw
it.
out there that House Derek probably has the most interesting characters in the game?
What has Tully done with Lysa?
That's true. But also, Edmure is the best. He's the one lord that actually gives a shit about common folk. So fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's true,
Edmure
actually.
Tully.
No,
Fuck
Edmure
Edmure
Tully
Tully.
got screwed.
No.
fuck
Tully got
yourself.
screwed by
Edmure
Robb
Tully.
Stark.
Edmure Tully is a lovely person, and all he was doing was defending his rights against his abusive Lord Paramount, Robb Stark.
No,
Here's
that's
what
not
happened.
it. That's not it.
Fight
It
the
was that
oppression.
Robb Stark didn't think it was good enough to share his plan with, and when Edmure went and defended the small folk, it fucked with Robb's plan, which is entirely Stark's own fault because he's a fucking terrible commander.
I'm just gonna link the thread where Illyrion drowns Edmure Tully because he deserves it.
Well,
No, Edmure Tully did nothing wrong.
Because he's a wee
yeah,
little
Right in here.
Lord Paramounts are terrible in this game. They're all like greedy. They think they own everything in their little
You know, I've
tiny
never
kingdom.
had actual Lord Paramount, like ever, in any
You
of
have.
these games.
You
What?
I've never had a Lord Paramount.
were Prince. That's close enough. Don't shut up.
Ah.
Well,
No, I mean, I've never been a vassal of a Lord Paramount.
except for now in Wife Power.
Oh, you've never had one. Oh, okay. I get what you're
Like
saying.
Frey is the first time I've actually had like an LP.
But Owen, you what do you think of your new LP now you've claimed Stormlands?
Manus. I don't know about Manus. We might have to change him.
I just don't know.
We might have to have a coup.
Yeah. I think the first thing we should do is get rid of Manus and then make Hex LP. That's obviously the way to go.
That actually, or no, I would. To be honest, I think Hex, Magmar, and Pox would all make great LPs, and Rockdigger.
Yeah, they would.
I think fucking Mag is trying to be House Swan as LP. Like, looking at all the realms, there's, except for maybe the Westerlands, there's always one house that is trying to become LP and screw over the other houses.
Who is
In the north, it's pretty much fucking everyone.
Yeah.
That's not true now. House
They're like-
Dustin doesn't have the balls to do it, and House Mormont doesn't have the balls to do it, and
There are like three
Everyone
different
else is
plots in
trying.
the north. All working to try and get rid. There are like three different plots in the north, all trying to get rid of Stark.
See,
amazing.
if I wanted to become Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands, which I'm not, because the Iron Islands vassals are all dickheads, so that's one of the reasons I'm not applying, because your vassals are dicks.
Yeah, pretty much.
have you any more to add to that, or is that the?
Wait, but if you applied, you wouldn't even have vassals anymore. Like
Yeah, that's
they're
kind
all
of-
gone.
Well, no, clearly the first thing that I would do is bring Serwyn back.
I don't think Serwyn can actually come back. You can
Yeah,
get him
that's
away
true.
to that.
I mean, for all we know, one of the new names is
please
actually
don't
Serwyn.
bring Amoita back. Like
Please.
he's already
Oh my god.
Convince them to make like 4 alts
my
and claim
very
everywhere.
presence.
Oh my
triggers
god! All the
Amoita.
Beyond the Wall, all the new Beyond the Wall people are
Presence
actually
triggers
Serwyn.
everyone on Coley.
All the people beyond the wall, including the Night's King claimant. which was brilliant, because I saw that and I think I was pretty drunk at the time, and I was just like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Is this the mod event? And then no, it's there's whatever the fuck is going on in Essos. Also, if this is the proper podcast we're using, we should do a shout out to Erin for her great ad that's brought in all these people who have decided,
Like
yeah, let's join
2
this
or
game
3
and
ads
fuck
at
shit
least.
up.
Just to chat.
The giants have begun building carts. Yes.
Which I like the wildlings because they're an excellent source of timber and slaves.
Yeah, just raid them once or twice, like once a year. You know, good raid.
But like,
That's the plan. Is just
check,
raid
can
them.
people
are
hear
you
me?
just doing this by yourself? Is there anybody else in the Iron Islands that's helping you?
No,
Like,
it's just cruel with his one long ship
No one's
raiding
helping
back and
me.
forth.
I decided, all right, guys, we should raid here
Did
because
you-
we've got timber. And then fucking Harlow at the time was just like, no, that's a really stupid idea. Why would we want to raid them? So I was like, all right, fine, fuck you. And then I left in a hissy fit after I lost the duel. Because I play a little bitch.
You are a little
you
bitch.
do play a little bitch.
It's so fun though.
Your little bitch has fucking purple hair now.
Yeah, I thought I wanted to make him as pathetic and bitchy as possible. So I was just like, all right, let's give him purple hair.
Cruel, I love your character.
Is there a Westerosi hot topic anywhere?
Oh, I hope Tyrosh.
Right.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Right. Hey.
Hi.
I suppose I should probably introduce myself for the people listening. I'm Justin Case, the sheep shepherd,
right.
sunglasses.
Sunglass.
The guy who reclaims a lot. That's me. Anyway, hey guys.
You'll always be sunglasses.
Uh,
So Ben and Cruel, I'm eating a bag of chips that perfectly describes you two. It says nothing but sea salt. Perfect.
More or less.
Sunglass, how's the nose feeling?
How's the what? Sorry.
The nose.
The nose. Yeah, I'm sure it's R.I.P. Arian's nose somewhere at the bottom of the Sunset Sea. Poor Arian.
Oh no, I expected more salt. I'm used to Serwyn.
I don't get the nose joke. Did
I
you
actually-
do coke or something?
No,
no.
bit off his nose.
Yeah, cruel bit off my nose. I got too close to him when he was prisoner. He just bit my nose clean off. I cut his nose off in revenge. That was fun. I actually joined just as Serwyn's trial. Well, Astos's trial. That trial was going on. That was interesting. I think that was another one of Aaron's.
I'm sure that was like a good first thing to see. Representation
Yeah.
of our community.
Welcome to the community. So,
Interesting is one way to put it, yeah.
We're all friends over here, guys.
Shit show is another way to put it.
So after giving a shout out to Erin for her great ad, what else is happening in the north? But what is actually happening in the
wait,
north?
can I
Because
interrupt
you seem to want to jump ship.
Cruel. Can I interrupt you for a sec?
So Hornwood had a bastard twins with Bolton's misses or something, and has them in Hornwood. Then his book abandoned the wall, obviously. So Bolton decided to use that as a reason to go and attack Hornwood. Stark's doing fuck all about it. Bolton's trying to let the Brays into the north for some fucked up reason. And everyone's just sort of standing around with their fingers up their arse, not actually doing anything. Stark is
Just
not
like
even
to
there.
say that Umber's voice is as glorious as I imagined it.
As a robot?
right?
Because I'm hearing it as a robot right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a bit choppy.
Robotic
I think
Irish
it's
people, that's scary.
So, so we want to restart the call here, or what's going on?
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
The mics were choppy for a second, but it's fixed for me now. I'm not sure if you guys are still experiencing any issues.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind
a
of
bit
clear.
better now.
It just sounds weird.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, I've dropped and come back, and you sound fine.
Again, but that was a couple minutes ago.
All right.
Have we discussed the growing airsoft claims yet? Is that
This is bullshit.
Let's- I remember
SOS, man.
talking about that.
that's going interesting anyway.
Well, how do you know it's
So
going
what do
interesting?
It
What do
looks
people
like
actually... What's like the big gripe about Essos then?
I think the idea, I think Marlowe was someone who shared my opinions on that. It's really sort of pulling people away from Westeros. Like, there's loads of boring claims still in Westeros. Also, Joe wants us to restart the call.
Shall we? Right.
Whoever's call it is. Is it yours, Manus?
No.
All right. Another podcast off the rails.
There we go.
You ain't in control. If you ain't out of control, you ain't in control. That's the theme of this podcast. And Fast and the Furious.
The greatest movie of all time.
Come here, kitty.
I'm still trying to find out who Harv.Bilboro is.
I have no clue.
It's
Is that-
me.
Is that Techno or Shinku?
Yeah, it's me, Karen.
Which?
Karen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Wait, is Bracken King joining? I see TJ there.
TJ, please.
Oh, TJ, please, we need you.
What
We've
is
got-
happening?
I
in,
just
like,
died
Essos?
in World of Ice and Fire again.
Yeah, I know. But we've got TJ now, and TJ is the greatest king to ever live, so that's good.
Is that?
But like
Oh, wait.
my river lad died.
I know. Now Dawn's kind of... anyway, we should probably get back up to Iron Thrones and stuff.
Owen, tell us what the
Dawn not
mod
Iron
event
Thrones?
is.
The mod event, that's when a bunch of mods, they get together and make I
You
don't know.
cheeky cunt.
It's when mods basically have like a night on the town, like we're drinking, and we like cheer on, all that shit. It's an event with mods.
Oh, right. Well, let's talk about something boring instead and totally canon. The Valerian Steel Contest. What did you guys think of those tiger claws?
Metagaming.
God,
Bullshit.
I've
There
actually
we
grown
go.
to like the tiger claws because they're well written.
no, man,
I don't
just
think
don't.
hands-
Stop.
I'm salty how
It was,
Hans
in all
managed
fairness,
to win and I didn't. That's
it was in
that's
all fairness very well written of Hans.
I'm salty because I didn't
If it
get
was
my
really
werewolf
bad,
chip.
it wouldn't have been voted in. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
It
I think...
wasn't a bad story. It just, God, why have Valerian steel like claws? Why?
Because that's
probably-
badass. You guys are all wrong.
In all
Hate to say
fairness,
it.
it probably
Yeah.
did
You guys are
get
all
some
wrong.
novelty votes there.
I didn't even read the story, but you guys are all
It was a
wrong.
good story. I actually
should've
read
read it.
all the stories. Me and Hans
I read
we were
all the stories
discussing them.
too.
I didn't
I mean,
read
it
all the
doesn't
stories.
actually change anything that he's got Wolverine claws. I mean,
He's still going to die like a
they're
bitch.
in canon. It's not like he's brought. Yeah, he's still going to die like a bitch. Is absolutely right.
Which character's got them? The one that's going to be flayed or the
Yeah,
one that's
the
going
one
to be
that-
hanged as a deserter?
The one that's going to be
the one
hanged
that's going to be
as a
hanged as a deserter.
I think he's
Right,
trying to
but
join...
he's the one who's a deserter. The Night's Watch and all the Lords in the North. As far as they know, I executed him. So,
Did
I
you
don't think
not
Hans-
execute him then? Did you not manage to...
nah, I just executed some random guy instead.
That's all right then.
Oh.
I think Rob's actually planning to join our favourite Corsair group, the Swords Without Lords.
Swords without limbs.
They're not pirates.
isn't
They're
Randall-
not pirates.
I am a respected diplomat for that organisation, thank you. We are not pirates. We're...
We're not pirates.
No.
Oh, case, yeah.
Isn't
Actually-
Randall joining Swords Without Lords?
I actually, I had, because obviously I had to go around all the sellsword companies, and they're all unclaimed, actually. That was interesting to write. I just wrote I think it was the Company of the Rose as being just the Monty Python, the Holy Grail. I just completely ripped off that movie for that entire thing. That was fun.
I think the Swords Without Lords are one of those things like, I think they're called the Rabbits or something in a Clash of Kings where all the young kids get together on their horses and then suddenly the Ironborn turn up and slaughter them. And it's not even a good Ironborn, it's the Greyjoys.
I think Harlaw was planning to do that, but then he changed back to
Push it out, yeah.
Just
where was
suddenly
it?
Ironborn.
Harlow pulls too many Ancolis. Like,
Well,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's
like-
called pulling a Dorn.
Twice now.
pulling a Dorn, yes.
A Dawn
I'm
Clue.
trying to help you out, and then you're
Pulling a
digging your
Dorn.
own grave.
I pulled so many Ancolis. I've settled down.
Well, I guess it's just pulling an ankle now. We can't change it. It's already too ingrained in our
see.
culture.
I've pulled more Ancolis than Ancoli ever has, which is interesting.
Pulling a
Has
Sun.
Ancoli even
more
pulled an
than-
Ancoli?
It should really be
William,
called going in MC.
What
So
time's
I
your
pulled way
practice?
more. Keep your practice, man.
Okay.
MCP and Ankoli,
Fuck is
because
William?
you two both sort of rule the realm. Who
We
the
do?
Maybe
what
one
the
of
fuck
them.
is going on with Dawn?
No,
Are they
no,
independent?
no. MCP
more
doesn't rule the
Anko
elm.
than
It's all Ankuli, not MCP at
Well,
all.
I'm
It's all
still
Ankuli.
What kind of accent is that?
I cannot answer this question. Did he fucking hang up? Yeah.
Me? What?
Oh, there you are. Sorry.
No, I didn't hang up. I'm not a bitch. What,
You are a
asked
bitch.
about Doran?
Does he look
We're just-
like a bitch?
We're just me and Gustav, because he's having like a bunch of problems IRL, we're just assuming the meeting happened.
Well, are you
it
gonna
just wasn't
tell like
written
the
out.
rest of the realm at some point?
Yeah, I woke up like a couple hours ago, and you know
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
circumstance
noted.
around that, and I
Is Gustav still active? I mean, I haven't.
No.
no, not really. Like he's past the inactivity limit, I believe.
So
I
should
was-
we
But
should we reclaim
has-
Martel?
Fucking fuck.
I'd add another application post.
No, he has legitimate reasons for being away,
Yeah,
and I wouldn't
that's
want
fair.
him to have
He
his
was on-
claim taken away because of bullshit.
He was on the
Yeah,
other
that's-
day in the mod group. He's still around, but he's just a bit busy.
Yeah,
I think in
I think-
situations like this, like if somebody's gone from a claim for that long, you really need to have like some sort of second in command that can take over and make decisions in your stead. Because
I think-
otherwise, you just
the rest of
fuck a
Westeros
whole
have-
region over.
'Cause,
I'm all for giving Ollie control of Dawn and watching.
No,
him
God,
try
I
and
don't
declare
fucking
war on
know.
every.
Make it Legion or Illyrion.
Yeah,
No, it should definitely be whoever is playing Oberyn.
yeah.
That's
Give
Ollie.
Illyrian.
He's
even
literally
more-
in exile. Like, can't make decisions about Dorne from exile.
Bring them back.
Well, it'd be as good as the ones Dorn are making at the minute, anyway.
Oh. And then I was actually sorting something out of Sale hated, and he unclaimed on me. And I suppose it's good to have it. It's going to be good to have more active Tully now. Not that I'm bitching about Sale hating or anything. It's just activity is fairly important for an LP.
A little bit, yeah.
Why do we let Ben be LP for so long then if activity
Shut up. Already.
No, he's a good Lord Paramount. He's very easy to manipulate.
Thanks, mate.
All right, let's talk about our least favorite and most broken parts of the game. Starting with Umber.
House Valerian.
Umber is the most broken part of the game.
No,
Is that what you're
Umber,
saying?
what's your least favorite part of the game so far?
That I still didn't get to fucking kill Lannister yet.
Oh, his time's gonna come.
You're damn right it's gonna come.
He's smoking a bowl right now. And then he's getting back on the podcast to fling some shit, he said.
Good stuff. Is anyone else gonna have a go about their least favorite part, or is it just me?
Roll
Joe has to ask first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's
What
got to go
up?
Go
around.
around the table.
Joe's
and
got to go
ask
around in circle.
All right, TJ
Yeah.
just joined. Tell us what's good, TJ. Tell us what's broken about this game.
Rockin' King.
Whoever stands in my way.
It's a
Understandable.
good answer. I like it. Short, sweet, consistent.
It's the man who should be king. I'd support TJ in a rebellion.
I would as well.
Who
I mean, I
wouldn't?
wouldn't, but whatever.
Yeah, you
He's
would.
already
Whoa!
He survived the death roll.
I need to get some lunch.
TJ, I'm so mad right now. My first death
Yeah,
roll with this character.
That's fucked up.
Did Wilbur
He
die?
instantly dies.
Did
No,
Wilbur die?
Wilbur's dead.
it's not Wilbur.
Oh, good. The dog isn't dead.
No, it's the
Son.
badass one.
Don't call him. He's not a
I'm
dog. You will
I'm
respect
just going to
Wilfred.
like, since I just made my family, I'm gonna make his older brother like exactly like him. It's gonna be the same. Fuck
Called the
it.
twins, the Kennels.
They're the Frey twins.
Isn't that what you have with Valyron, where they're all like useless pirates in their own way?
Only one of them is a useless pirate.
Elena's
The rest
on
of
her
them are
way.
just useless, yeah.
Actually,
Patrols are brilliant.
is Lucaris gonna actually commit ever? Is he like?
Well, like, I don't know.
Did you
Because
have some-
I missed the opportunity, and like I missed the logical point to do it, and now he's just sort of like stuck in crippling depression land.
I really don't think
perfect
logic's a
opportunity for
massive
suicide,
issue with Iron Throne powers.
I know,
Well-
but like it matters to me, like because I was gonna do it like immediately afterwards or not do it. I had a whole thread written up that had like 2 alternate endings, but then I never posted either thread. So like,
It's good that the option has that. You can have Sunglass go and kill him.
Yeah,
Do you
just
know what
reclaim
the,
for like
uh,
one day, Shingu.
The best flame
TSS.
ever in this game is. It has to be the guy who claimed Thorman Giantsbane.
His claim
I love
post
his
is
claim
fucking there.
post.
It was, oh.
You should find it, and we should all take turns reading bits out.
I would
I'm gonna
love
get it
to read
up,
it for
actually.
you guys if you guys wanted that.
I like how the Ironborn are showing. No, not the Ironborn. The Wildlings are showing more organisation than Blitzkrieg. They're really doing.
I feel like I don't like that the Ironborn just like immediately rushed the story though.
No, I didn't like that
really
either.
Wildlings.
I did it.
Time building up, picking a
It's not
leader.
done, but I
I don't
claim
know
like
if you understand how much Memorita pressured me into it, but I did do it, so hey, blame me.
yeah.
But we did also choose our own king, like right after the
And that
greatest
went
king.
so well, didn't it?
I found the
Immediately
perfect way to get out of shit with that. Just being like, right, okay, I'm going to discuss peace. Balon, you are in charge of the fleet. Goodbye.
Balon and Farwin still aren't dead, are they?
No, I
No,
still need to
we're
finish
not.
that post.
Farwin doesn't have a nose. I cut Farwin's nose off. And that
Balon
You
has
also
no eyes
broke
either.
his fingers, you fuck. A seal should have flippers. Snap, snap, snap.
I did change it from cutting them off, though. No, don't say I'm not without mercy.
Okay, no, yeah.
I'm trying to find. I'm finding Red. It's kind of.
Oh, I've got it here. Owens posted it in the thing. So do we want to do like a paragraph or a line each, and then
Of what? Tormund's claim post?
yeah.
Oh, let me go to it. Wait a sec. Don't start without me.
Right. Okay. Who's taking first line?
You can take the first line, I
Okay.
guess.
Tormund looked at the she-bear before him and laughed. Aha. He had conquered the giants, he had conquered the wildling pretender kings, he had conquered the winter, and now he would conquer the she-bear also.
She had come for him during the night. Tormund hunted a shadow cat all day and all the night. The beast had known, and cornered, it cried out. The arrow shaft stuck from its rib cage.
Oh, yeah.
Its blood pooled upon the ground. Wounded beast cries, the sin of death on the air. All had surely drawn the she-bear near. As Tormund finished the shadow cat with his knife in its throat, the great animal attacked, knocking Tormund to the ground.
That was beautiful, man. I just can't.
Somebody's got to take initiative.
MCP, come on.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Oh,
The two rolled down the hill together, grappling as they fell. Tormund was initially frightened, but soon another feeling crept over him.
What feeling?
Excitement.
Yeah.
Describe
You're
your
up.
feeling, bro.
Excitement. The bear roared and tore at his flesh, ripping the clothes from his body. Soon he was near naked and standing, aroused by the beast before him. He wrestled to the bear's behind and grappled it once more. With one arm he choked the fight from the bear, squeezing its windpipe, choking the air from its lungs. The other hand found itself wandering south, to the hairy and wet nether regions betwixt the legs of his opponent.
Ankle.
Wait, I need a link. Sorry.
It's the size of that.
Somebody keep going. I'll read in a
Right.
second.
TJ.
This man, go. Oh,
No, go, continue. Ignore me.
What?
Continue reading.
Where are we?
his manhood stood erect, thrusting outwards from his unkempt ginger bush, prodding deeply into the back of the beast before him. With a fluid movement, he was inside the she-bear, roaring and laughing. Tormund forced himself upon the bear, and with each thrust, the fight of the bear died a little more.
Fuck yeah.
It roared and clawed at the air, but Tormund's grip upon its throat would not lessen.
Faster and faster. Tormund growled as he took the bear. His manhood tingled as the bear juices dripped along his shaft. The bear slumped downwards, its last breaths drawing near. As it dropped, seemingly unconscious, Tormund released his grip and reached for the rock to his side, penetrating the bear all the more forcefully as time progressed.
Right, who's going to finish?
With a mighty roar, the rock came upon the bear's head, and Tormund came upon the bear's hide. Exhausted and spent, but victorious. Tearing the bear's teeth, Tormund made a cut into the innards of the beast. With some purchase achieved, Tormund tore a huge swath of flesh from the animal. He draped himself in blood-soaked furs and settled for a rest beside the carcass of the beast. Thanks for reading, guys.
Oh, he's enthusiastic.
Iron Throne powers.
Thankfully, you were reading that like you were reading a book to a class of first graders or something.
Joe, trust me, I would know. She's read to me before.
Yeah, we know about your weird fucking relationship, MCP. You don't have to remind us.
Wait, Aaron has read to you before? Or Aaron Coley?
Aaron Coley has. She read to me in class.
Who is this person that we just read?
And Coley, just make sure that you have a bunch of other people there too.
The person we've just read is called Faith of the Seven.
This Tormund Giants.
Damn, I missed it. I just came in.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh well. I'll live.
That was probably one of the better claims.
Yeah, it was wonderful. I enjoyed reading that a lot.
Nothing like a bit of bear spot.
It's not like Jack Wheeler level, but it's close.
I don't waffle for. I didn't even do anything to. I insulted him a bit, but no, he just stabs the Pope.
I mean,
No,
who
I-
doesn't want to?
To be fair though, you're a good high septon, but you just cause so much shit.
I don't think I can go without causing shit.
Yeah, I think it's a requirement for your claim, right?
Case, in all fairness, is fairly peaceful. I'm like the most peaceful Western Lord, but that's not really saying much.
Raid Lannisport.
Yeah, it's not really saying much when you're surrounded by like Clegane, fucking Ashmark with his gulags, and then Tywin.
I'm currently the only guy who's not a psychopath in the West. They're all killing everyone, and my guy's like, whoa, is this maybe not genocide the prisoners?
Hinge used to be the one we were just like, why do you just cause undue shit? But then Sunglass came in, and in like a week, he had fucking raided the Stormlands, got into the wall by Stefan, killed Stefan.
I just love that, like, Sunglasses on the first day, he had all these mod mails like, hey, I want to be a pirate. I want to raid shit. How do I do that? And, like, I explained it all and was like, well, your odds are going to be really, really high for getting caught, and you'll get in a lot of trouble if you do. And he's like, I don't fucking care. I'm going to be a pirate.
Bad attitude.
If I had the Sunderland, I'd probably have the whole Vale by now.
No, you'd be dead.
No, I'd be really dead.
Oh, Pete, why didn't you claim sisters?
No, I was just bored of being on an island right now. I want to not be a pirate anymore.
I love your Three Sister stuff on GP so much.
Yeah, I liked it as well.
It was so good.
Thanks.
Wait, when Enoip was, or Ben was to the sisters?
When he was
fuck that.
on GP when he was Sunderland.
Thanks.
He had Valyrian steel. It was nice.
Oh, wait, no, I thought we were talking about World of Ice and Fire Pirates.
No. We're not talking about that.
Fucking
It was a good
power game.
All I wanted to do was just be in my fucking bogs and write stupid, silly lore about fucking swamp people and their weird shit. But no, then I gotta get invaded.
I'm sorry, I just needed
It's
to try
okay, you
and
got invaded by the
take power.
Stormlands now. So, you've been invaded twice.
Why are we eating on the mic, Aztec?
Who's fucking eating?
Whoops.
Thanks to World of Ice and Fire Powers. I hate the Ironborn now. I can't stand them. I would happily genocide the islands. They're raiding everywhere.
You're so fucking OP.
I don't know.
Oh, says
What does that
hex
mean?
was clearly a coastal
Yeah,
tile.
the Iron Islands are always OP, aren't they? Roll.
Okay, I'm going to...
Hold up. What is OP?
Overpowered.
Oh, okay.
Original poster.
It's It's a
the
video game
Ironborn
turn.
were first.
We're not overpowered anymore because you took all our ships.
Well, no, they're still overpowered on ice and fire powers.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
we're talking about WP.
Fucking 1,000 ships.
and you
Oh,
need like their ships. So
Three,
I don't even
three
know
They
how.
on
don't
three
have
swords.
to pay upkeep. For
Their
their
ships are
steel
made out of
ship.
magic
World
and
of Ice
fairy
and Fire.
dust.
It's Theon three swords, man.
He has 3
When did he
Valerian
get a
steel
third one?
swords.
I
He
actually
has
right.
Longclaw.
Because
He got
killed all
Longclaw at the
the
beginning of the game. He has
He
Roar
won't have
as
those
his own
for very
sword
long.
custom, and then he just got Bright Roar for killing
got Bright
Tybolt
Roar
Lannister.
when
How has he
AJ
fucked over the Lannisters so badly he's got Bright Roar?
Because
Well,
it's AJ
when-
playing them and AJ's
Because
character.
AJ severely fucked up.
AJ put
Damn it, AJ.
his entire
It's kind of like the person that's playing Aaron.
Wait,
AJ
someone
put
actually explain what happened.
80% of
Oh,
his
King
family
Reed.
on the boat, and they all got killed there. One got taken as a salt wife, committed suicide, threw herself out a window. One was tied up, thrown in
The
the
one
sea.
that got taken as assault wife was like in negotiations with Gardner to be given back because Harlaw had like gone behind Greyjoy's back and was going to give Myrcella Lannister back to the Gardners.
fucking Harlaws.
Before Gardner can ransom her, AJ has her throw herself out a window and
And then
die. And
we're
then
like-
death gets blamed on the Riverland.
No, I respect that.
Somehow.
And
I
then
respect that. Because the
Paul-
character
Yeah,
would
it
know.
made no sense.
The character would
Paul
know that they were
rebels.
going to get
Paul
saved.
rebels, and we think we're finally in the clear, and we've got some help on the Islands, but no, Hoare gets absolutely slaughtered, and the entire family of House Hoare and their castle has been destroyed. That is no longer a claim. Oyam just killed them all.
That's the way to do it.
This is
They
the
got-
shit
they
we
got-
need for
they got
our
time.
island, Iron Islands. So who's going to provide that? Who's going to rebuild the Iron Islands? Come on now. Ankley,
I-
will you make people commit suicide, or will you drown innocent children and stop the Babby rules?
Whoever
the
claims
Babby
needs to
rules.
completely destroy Auckland because of Serwyn.
Yeah, just
No, that's not fair on the new player, because the new player's not an asshole.
Like keeps making
Fine.
like shit. All of his lore is like it's like about how badly they got fucked up during the war, and I'm like, well sorry.
oh, guys.
I like
Sorry, we'll just let you take everywhere next time. Sorry, guys, we don't really think anything
Oh,
by it.
thanks for that. Yeah.
I like how one of the first things he did was the woman who is widowed was just like, you killed 2 of my sons. You can take my last remaining one from my cold dead hands.
It was addressed to King Rhaegar and his seahorse bitch.
It's like, well, okay.
In all fairness, under Ankley, the Valarians are pretty much at the height of their power now. Like, they're more powerful than they've ever been in canon.
I don't know. Corlys
No,
Valerian.
Corlys-
You should
They
take-
were,
See, you say-
way more powerful under the Sea Snake.
Yeah, they were richer than the High Towers. At that
Yeah, they were nearly
They
on the
were richer than the
throne.
Lannisters.
No,
They were
you
the
can't be
richest
richer than
house in Westeros because his expeditions to ET.
In all fairness, the Valarians are like my second favourite house after the Targs. I love the High Valerians.
Oh
I
god, I
love-
hate them all.
I just love Valerians. in
Hey,
general.
look who's here back. Marlo.
Yep.
Okay, I got a question. So, Marlo, what happened to you guys invading King's Landing with the Swords Without Lords? How'd that get shut down?
It's not shut down.
Oh, I thought you said that in the last cast that we did like 30 minutes ago.
Oh no, yeah, I was talking about it because if Ancoli was going to unclaim and take Greyjoy, then it was just going to be like an absolute massacre. It wasn't going to be anything fun.
It's gonna be a massacre no matter what. Like, I'm going to
Yeah,
live with
but
like
at
my
least a massacre
beautiful
too.
fleet for no reason.
Actually, that's another reason I'm sticking with the Western ones, because I know I'll probably, Marlo's going to win.
Yeah, but you're still in the Westlands though, so you kind of lose in the end.
Yeah, but
I can't be as bad as AJ, that's for sure.
Poor AJ.
Ain't ready to get fucked, boys.
Marlo, if you sell us the Ironborn or World of Ice and Fire, I'm going to
Wait, what's going on?
don't you dare sell us to the Ironborn or something or World of Ice and Fire.
Who's talking to me right now?
Just in case.
Sunglasses.
Martel.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna sell you to the Ironborn. I'm gonna sell AJ to the Ironborn.
Oh, that's all right. I can get.
If I get his sword back, that's a good trade in my opinion. Give me Bright, or I'll give you the rest of it.
Why, like, I don't think that they actually care about killing the rest of the Lannisters, though. Like, I don't think that'll work.
Well, I care about killing the rest of the Lannisters.
I think we should.
I know, but I don't. He's not going to give you Bright Roar back, like, ever.
I don't have a Valyrian steel sword in any game. I want one.
You know who will give you Bright Roar back? Me.
Rocker King.
I will.
Cregan Bracken will get you a Valyrian.
Cregan Bracken, dude. We're gonna conquer the whole world. You know this, right? Once I take Casterly Rock and own all the Western soldiers, man, we're marching.
Do we have any other people in here?
I don't know.
Oh, there's no one in here.
Martel. I'm Martel.
There's no space law.
There's no space law, no.
Yeah,
we all know who the next enemy is.
So you can read it at any time.
Touch, we've got the Dawn superpower here. Dawn Riverlands represent.
Dawn is the best superpower.
Marlo, if I ever get my hands on Valyrian steel, I'm gonna sell it to the Lannisters.
Oh, dude, I'm so close to having fucking those stupid Valyrian steel Wolverine cloths. I'm taking those.
I've got Valyrian steel on World of Ice and Fire now because I actually stole it from your Onward, and I was hoping they wouldn't reclaim, and now they have. I don't know. I have to wait and probably kill them all off or something.
I don't know why people keep fucking claiming it because we pretty much customered them.
Yeah, I claimed it quite.
You claimed it. You played fairly. This guy claims it, and he wants to bring in some shit ton of cousins or something. And I'm like, no,
I don't want them to.
You
bring
can't
shit
do that.
They're dead. I want my Valyrian steel spear. I told him to go and claim. I'm giving him recommendations for more big Dornish.
Is there any mods in here who can tell me how much it's going to cost to melt down those Valyrian steel Wolverine claws into something useful?
We'll pay you to do it. We'll pay you to do it.
Yeah, well, no one's going to charge you.
All right, I'll put a gold resource to it anyway since I make
there
so much.
can't be a lot of metal there though. You're probably only going to get like a short sword or something.
After Harlow died,
I was actually. I was
lucky if you got a short sword. It'd probably be like a jerk.
Before IPR.
Listen, anything is better than those stupid fucking things.
Yeah.
In all fairness, a lot of the stories in the Valyrian Steel competition were very good.
You would have to probably spend some sort of resource, like gold, to hire somebody from Core Hall to come over.
Is it from Core Hall, or is there anywhere else I can get someone?
Those are the only people who know how to resource.
No. That guy in King's Landing did it.
No, he was brought over from.
He is from Core. No, he had.
No, that's only show
He lived in King's Landing. He had a shop there.
Yeah,
is he there already?
He was based within King's Landing.
Yeah, Mott's to be in King's Landing, but he'll cost a lot.
Gendry was his apprentice. Whatever was his apprentice.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Was it the same guy?
Once I'm done drowning him, I'll
same
back
guy.
to Wolverine claws.
Well, what I was
I knew
going
it
to
wasn't
do.
a show. I didn't know.
I'd actually.
They're different guys in the show.
Because he's like the master smith.
I was going to either raid Bear Island if I had the ships, or just try take Harlow's after Roderick died, and I was going to sell that to the Lannisters.
Why the fuck do you guys want to help the Lannisters? Like, they fucked you through so much worse than everybody else did.
Oh, I know, but
Whatever.
we wanted to. We want the gold more. At this point, it kind of got to the point where, well, I can't be asked fucking over the Lannisters anymore.
We want gold to ships, so why would you sell the ships?
Yeah, why would you sell the ships to build more ships?
Unless you
those are the
smear
only
them with
ships
poison.
you have left.
We'll marry Euron to Cersei.
Oh god.
Oh well.
That would actually be a good in-game pairing.
See,
That's
like,
insane.
I did this prophecy thing as Maggie the Frog like a while ago about how she was going to marry somebody who had gone beyond the smoking sea. And I initially meant for it to be Stannis. But I'm thinking now, like, if she marries Euron, that fulfills the prophecy.
But
you just have to kill Vaemon and Celtigar.
I don't think Euron will ever.
Yeah.
And Coley's actually confirmed for being able to do prophecy.
Yeah.
Kill Vaemon Celtigar first. She needs to have someone die before that part.
No,
Is
guys.
she
I'll
marrying
figure it out.
Celtigar? Because that's been hinted at enough.
Guys, we gotta figure it out.
They're canoodling. They're snuggling.
Just kill Celtigar.
Guys,
Like,
hear me out.
Celtigar crashing with his Kraken.
Celtigar is a dead man.
I don't want to kill him myself though. Someone else kill him for me so the prophecy comes true.
Cersei should kill him. No.
Get
right.
Rob Wardwood to kill him, and then kill.
Pay me. I got it.
I think Agent Wyoming actually wants Cersei to kill him. Like, because I talked to him earlier about this.
No, they should be about to bang, and then they're skinny dipping together, and then he jumps, and then he knocks himself unconscious and drowns.
Who is behind that?
Have the Kraken kill him.
Dennis, I'll slap the shit out of that kid.
Who is
Send him out
behind
to settle
the
the
assassination
Of who?
Of what?
of Celtigar?
Was
Your
that
mum.
That was Joe.
No,
was that Joe?
That was Joe.
That was
That
Joe.
can't
It was
be
obviously
denied.
Joe.
How annoying is that?
that's
It was Joe.
unconfirmed.
It's unconfirmed.
Duncan.
That's all hearsay.
Yeah, we're not telling you. who it
And the
is,
funniest thing was he was on Slack the whole time trying to bully me into putting out a council position. He was like, Mike, where's the council position? Marlo, where's the council position? I was like, dude,
Alright,
I'm not
bro.
putting out one. I'm the hand.
Don't
I
start
don't give a shit
lying,
about
man.
it.
That's not what happened at all, and you know it.
Actually, Joe, question: does the
Answer.
Reaper actually use shotguns, or is that just?
It's hard to explain. We can't really get into it on the podcast.
It's a very complicated issue. Involves lots of chemistry. Very complicated.
Is there anything serious left to discuss, or have we all like breezed through it now?
I mean, on my character wiki, it pretty much
We
explains
can talk
how
about
it
LPs
works.
again.
Oh, we could. We talked about them like 8 times.
We've had. That's.
Have we mobbed
three-
the Stormlands roller coaster yet?
Ugh.
We can talk about that.
They stole my bloody crown.
That was very funny.
Yeah.
They
love that
they haven't even found the crown back, have they? It's lost.
So have I missed the conversation on the LPs reclaiming and everything?
Well, what's
like
your
4 of
thoughts
those.
on who should be Greyjoy and who
Damn
should be
it.
Tully?
I could see Ankle being Greyjoy.
I could see it with Greyjoy too, but that'd make me sad.
Yeah,
because
I'm quite
she's very,
settled on
she's very
Ankle
good
being
as ruling the
Greyjoy at the
realm.
moment.
Cruel,
Okay.
you claimed you'd be good. You'd be very good.
What about what's
Yeah,
going on?
Cruel.
with
Cruel, you should apply. Cruel.
Cruel, come on.
No,
Cruel,
I
cruel,
want to.
cruel,
I like
cruel.
being Farwind. I like pissing everyone off. As
Yeah,
a tiny
but Cruel,
thoughtless
how?
pig.
Imagine the scale that you could piss people off as Greyjoy.
It's true.
That's not fun though. I want to kill the Greyjoys and become king myself. Fuck you guys.
Do it.
I've got to do it my own way.
Actually, you could claim them, have them all commit suicide, then go back to Farwind.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's a bit scummy.
I have law written for like Euron and Victarion, but I just
Yeah,
don't
you
think
do.
I could do the other two.
Come on,
Well enough to
Victarians.
get
We
Euron.
worked on Victarians.
Just give Aaron to Ankle and, I don't know, kill Uragon. He doesn't matter.
Kill your gun, it doesn't matter.
I was going to use him as
Haven't thought
damn
for-
pair point 2.
We could always.
I was gonna use Uragon to try to get an alliance with the Vale.
We could
Yeah,
always.
no, he
just,
kind of hates the Veil.
we could
We
always
have one
drown
with
Aaron
Harlow.
just to piss Ankoli off.
Oh wait, Harlow's dead.
That would be awesome, actually.
Great.
A lot of Ironborn have died.
I was also going to do a terrible, terrible thing to Elena. She was.
What were you gonna do?
What we just do to Elena?
What were you gonna do?
No, I was gonna have Euron rape her in front of Aaron.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. I would not be comfortable with that.
Oh, shit. So dark.
I don't even know why I'm surprised.
How long till we find out that the about who's the new LPs? Is it like 3 hours now?
Tully went up late, so probably more than that. It'll be
I
like,
need a Tully.
Are we reclaiming Gustav at all?
not right now.
Gustav's got reasons, I think.
Yeah, if he doesn't take too much, if he takes too much longer, we might. But he's good for now.
Okay.
Fun
Yeah.
bid.
So, Marlo, who do you want as Tully?
IPR would be a good Tully. I think Jean would be a good Tully, but he didn't put up an application.
Yeah, he didn't apply.
I think Tush would have been a good Tully, but he didn't put up an application.
Tush. No. Can we just have Bracken as the LPs?
I don't think Stannis the hero is.
Sorry, Marla, continue.
No, Stannis was active, wasn't he?
He's sort of active.
He was part of the whole Northern mess.
Yeah,
like
bit.
two
I haven't seen much
posts and
there.
then he failed. Like,
Anyway, no, Gene won't claim Tully because he's too into
Addison Waters.
Well, yeah, and helping.
I just don't. I don't see anyone else getting Telly but IPR.
Yeah, he's
I literally think like just about everyone on the sub could apply, and IPR will get it.
Isn't he going to just reclaim if Ankley gets Greyjoy though? Didn't he say he'd be Harlow?
He said
Because I
that
might get a chance to kill him.
He said
I don't think
said
he's
that
serious.
before the Tully player unclaimed.
Yeah,
Like,
he'll keep Tully over.
He's been wanting Tully since the original game, like 11.
So wait, hey Coley, are you actually still applying for Greyjoy? Are you going for that?
I am right now, but I don't know. I may change my mind again in like 2 hours. Who knows?
Because if you win, I get to murder your characters again.
So MCP, if Ankoli goes to Greyjoy, what are you going to do?
Panic.
I
Probably
think you
unclaimed.
guys. I think you guys said you were gonna.
Honestly, what
Is Rhaegar going to throw himself from the top?
like I look back and I saw the conversation on Slack. But the big thing I enjoy about my claim is interactions with her characters.
Like the rape.
No. I regret doing that now.
Hello.
Freaking backgrounds.
Manus is back.
Hello.
The main thing,
Yeah, I'm just I'm
I
scouting
enjoy
out what's
about my
going on.
club really is just Rhaegar's relationship with Eleanor and the Valerians in general.
Oh, this
And
sounds
I
like
don't
Rhaegar.
have faith in the next person who claims them.
Would we need to open apps
Is that
for the king then?
That was my
So I would probably unclaim, to be honest, and
Wait,
I'm not
seriously?
entirely sure if I'd play after that. I might just stick around on Slack and talk to you guys.
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
I'd
If I
I was going to
if I
offer you
was to
Cersei if you
reclaim,
wanted to be Cersei.
I'd
Yeah, I mean,
definitely apply
Claim
for.
maybe later down the line as Tyrion or something. Maybe as a claim where I can just write about fucking whores and drinking. But I don't know. I don't. If I do unclaim, which it looks like I'm going to, then I'm definitely not doing another normal claim,
Euron?
and it definitely won't be for a
Oh,
while.
you're on. Definitely.
Take Euron.
You're
He's still,
Yeah,
Probably
I actually said that after I unclaimed faith. No, I just claimed straight away.
Interesting. So should we open up like the claim application for Rhaegar then?
Well, like
Well,
I haven't gotten grades.
she hasn't won yet.
Nor am I
still need
sure
you guys, you know.
100% that I would move. Like,
Like I said, Chloe, I'm not trying to dissuade you from doing it because if that's what will make you more happy, then go for it. That's all I ever wanted.
God, this is like an awful breakup over Skype.
And Coley, let the city fall.
Serious. Like I want people to enjoy the game, and if she's not having fun with Valerian, then she should go to Greyjoy.
it's like I really
would
like
say
the
that to
Valerian characters. It's just I hate the responsibility that comes on along with it. Like
Whenever you're in King's Landing, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm an independent.
I at least made the train run on time.
World by
Let's move to
Fire,
the-
and I still have no idea how to do resources. I think I can still do my resources.
I do your
Read the
research.
wiki.
Yes.
What you do is you take your resources that are rightfully yours and not your
Yes.
overlords, and you
Fuck
sell
you.
them in the free cities for
Like,
a better
yes.
price.
Pour
I'll
yourself
raid you.
to Tyrosh in Cruel's case.
Vic wanted that.
But so would any of you guys apply for the Targs of?
Who the
MCP?
fuck in the right mind would apply for Rhaegar Targaryen?
I genuinely.
I would apply for Bittersteel.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's a little dead.
He's
Bring
been
him back.
dead for a while.
They brought Bloodraven back.
If we ever did like that setting, TJ would make the best bitter steel.
Oh my
like
God,
it would be so awesome.
I claim.
I'll kill
I claim Bloodraven.
I don't doubt that you could pull him off. It just I feel like play him off like Craig and Bracken, and that's not really his character.
That is totally Bitter Steel's character.
It's not.
Yeah, not
He's
exactly
totally
the
not
same.
just some
Bittersteel.
bloodthirsty.
Cregan is not just
Crazy
some bloodthirsty. Like Cregan has like legit principles and shit.
Yeah, I think
Boros,
like
Boros less so.
Boros doesn't have those principles so much.
No, Cregan was a pretty good leader. Boros is like,
Can I air
I don't know.
grievances for a second? MCP, you were Baelor, or not Baelor, Aegon the Unworthy, right?
Yeah, I was in AP.
Why were you a good dad? Because you robbed me of having a little kid version of Bittersteel by being a good dad.
Oh, yeah. You were.
Yeah, he
back
had him in the
then.
Capitol, and then I didn't realize until the
Yeah.
Capitol got sieged that that he was a good dad and
I shut the door.
raised his bastards. So I'm like, wait, I don't have Bittersteel? And then Dorn stole him and wouldn't give him back to me.
That's when I was like, AP was like the apex of when I was active.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like this entire lore series, like basically written. I had like 3 or 4 posts written about my interactions with Blackfire. From beginning with me watching the Dragon Knight practice in the yard and me showing him the sword, Blackfire, and eventually getting to the point where I decide I prefer him over Daron, but that fucking shit never happened because of that. Fuck that game.
Yeah,
I'd love for another Black.
I had like pisses me off so much still. Fuck Tumbleton, fuck Spacewall still.
Doesn't Varys have
We tried to get Space Law to apply for Tully and Greyjoy.
No, I think Space Law's genuinely thinking about claiming in the West, though.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Another SS member.
Yeah, he smells victory.
What?
I'm hashtag
At this point, the West is more of a Reich than the Reacher.
Oh, absolutely.
Damn
we have
tired.
gulags.
We are. I'm kind of the Robble of the group at the moment.
God, you're reminding me of Joe's subreddit now.
Which one?
That German
Nazi
one, whatever
powers.
it was. You still haven't accepted my rule to make everything in German.
Yeah, that we need to do. I'm Colonel Hans Lander on Minecraft.
Yeah, all those rules have been adopted. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's good. We can only type in German now. Does anyone still go on Twilight Powers? Is that still?
There's Twilight RP.
Christ.
We also have New Testament
I
powers
was
and
gonna
Old
do
Testament
stuff
powers.
over there, but
I actually took a
can't
look
get
at
into that
Percy
stupid
Jackson's
story.
Powers, which Diabet actually plays. Jackson. No, not Paz, RP. There's some of them are quite weird though. The 35-year-old woman who plays it, she's got like a pregnant 17-year-old. She's a bit weird, to be honest. It's all a bit great.
Such is life.
Those bathhouse threads.
Wait, what?
Dude, I'm watching IPR constantly argue with the Wildling characters. It's really funny.
Oh my god.
I love IPR.
Should we get into an argument with IPR? Jesus Christ.
Every Wildling is doing funny things.
I can talk to IPR just alone on Skype for hours.
IPR's great, but if you get into some kind of feud with him in game, it'll last for fucking ever.
Oh god,
yeah.
it's like you never piss off Marlowe as well. I remember how much, not as much anymore, but I remember how much Marlowe just fucking destroyed Hams in comments and stuff.
Yes. Those were the best of times.
Hornwood's being screwed over left and right. It's amazing.
It's because Hornwood's a dick. I like Hams, but Hornwood is a dick.
He's still trying to get me to like talk to Alysanne Hornwood. He's like, you should go apologize to her. She's
Alison Hornwood's a slut.
Okay,
Fuck
I'll get
that.
right on that.
Alison is Jesus. He's Fowler. He's like my primary vassal on World of Ice and Fire now, and that's interesting because basically his family's just trying to use me to
Hans
get power.
writes so much. He's by far like
I still haven't pitched the Great Hornwood Conspiracy to MCP yet. I have.
Go on.
I was working on this for the Mad King because I was hoping he'd stick around a little bit longer, but I've been collecting evidence that Hornwood is a bastard Blackfire, which he is. But I had evidence about this. I was going to pitch it that the whole North was trying to protect a bastard, a Blackfire, to crown them behind your back.
Wait,
I had.
It's not even close to the whole.
Would this
North.
give him the reverse Blackfire sigil, which he always wanted?
I had
The
all
reverse
these
Blackfire sigil. That's just the Targaryen sigil.
If you still have stuff, can you like send it to me just so I can see it?
Oh,
Like
I
out of
still might
character.
have Rhaegar in character about it if Hornwood keeps fucking around.
Sorry, Marlowe. Is he genuinely a Blackfire bastard?
He is.
What the hell?
No, he isn't. No, he
He's
isn't.
not. That's what he wanted to do, but he told me
When I arrested Umber, he said, I don't know his parents. And he complains about the cold in the north. He's not, and it's like he's not from the north. Like it's very clear about that. So he's very much fake.
We've got a Targ blackness now, haven't we?
That was Hans wanted to be a. Hans wanted to be.
There's a guy who's claimed as a Skyrim bastard. I haven't seen him actually post anything since he claimed.
He just posted.
Yeah.
Angle,
he's kind of just waiting on MCP's approval.
We found on record.
MCP just approve him. Why not?
The Night's Watch was supposed to pick up Aegon Hornwood from King's Landing. Was a defector during a Blackfire rebellion from Next.
Marlo, did you see that?
This all happened through dice rolls. It was hilarious. I have the book Ned Stark had in Game of Thrones that he discovers that Joffrey isn't.
It's the lineage of the great families, though.
Yeah. Umber is in it. So I looked for Hornwood.
Yeah, Umber's a great family, man.
So it just looks like it was never filled in, and it just adds to the suspicion.
What the fuck?
Marlo, did you see that Hightower told me about Gerald Hightower?
Yeah. Oh, Gerald Hightower told.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that because Adam Marbrand told Hightower about that.
Yep.